Hospital, Chelsea.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, David. Oh, you want me to hold it? Got it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm Marcus Blake, Chief Sales Officer of Morgan Motor Company. Delighted to be here to show off for the first time in the UK the Morgan Super 3. But before we talk about the Morgan Super 3, really need to talk about the two cars behind me first. So on my right, we've got the Morgan Plus 6. On my left, the Morgan Plus 4. Launched Geneva, how long ago now? March 2019, and then the following year, 2020. These are the future Morgan Motor Company cars. These are based on our CX architecture. It's a departure from the steel ladder frame chassis cars we've had in the past. These have got full aluminium tub, BMW running gear. They drive like a modern sports car. They look like the 1930s classic, and they are moving the brand into a whole new area where not just the sort of die-hard Morgan enthusiasts that the company has always catered for, tailored to for a long time. These cars are now appealing to a whole new set of enthusiasts that want classic looks. They want the vintage car experience, but they want modern driving dynamics. And the 2-litre, 250 horsepower motor in this car, manual or 8-speed auto, or the 340 horsepower 6-cylinder in this one, certainly delivers dynamics, excitement and performance. And as you can see, also absolutely spot on classic looks. So enough about them, let's talk about the future and Super 3. This car has literally only just been unveiled. Showed it at our new factory in Morgan Experience Centre. If you've not been to the factory, you need to find an excuse to come up to Malvern, visit the factory and understand what a traditional factory with craftsmen and heritage and history really looks like. It's a factory unlike any other, and to see it is to understand it, to experience it. 2 hours up the road, you need to find the time. So we'll be making this car alongside the Plus 6, Plus 4. We're making around 1,000 cars this year, give or take. And this is going to be the thing that's just hitting the production lines now. So best thing to do, I think, is to pull the covers back, then I can talk about it in a bit more detail. I think it deserves a round of applause, to be honest, but that's just me. You're all media types. So let me talk to you about the Super 3. This is, we've been a company that's made three-wheelers right from the outset. From the very first car that the HFS Morgan produced was a three-wheeler. It was an integral part of the company's success in its early years, be it for transport, but more specifically for motorsport, for racing and for enthusiasts. We reintroduced the three-wheeler around 2010, 2011 time, and what started off as a quirky little shall we, shan't we project turned into a commercial success for us. It appealed, the prior three-wheeler with a V-twin air-cooled engine out front appealed to motoring enthusiasts looking for something different, looking to do something that wasn't available anywhere else in automotive. And it's been with us for 10 years. It's been an incredible success, and it's been part of the reason that Morgan continues as a profitable business year in, year out. But it's time to change, it's time to move on, and Super 3 is an evolution. It moves us forward. We're one of the few companies that can evolve into a design that's more 1930s, 1940s inspired, and that's us moving forward in time. So the Super 3 takes its inspiration from early jet age. It's a more resolved design than the prior three-wheeler, more aerodynamic. It's more considered, it's got more detail to it. It's also got higher performance. It drives dynamically, it's a step forward again, but also, more importantly, it's been designed for the end user. We know how people use these cars now. They're not, this is a car that either does incredibly short journeys or really long ones. It's either taking you to the local pub or it's taking you across the Alps. And we've designed it with that in mind from the outset. There's luggage systems, there's luggage racks, there's clip-on, clip-off panniers. all of that's been integrated and developed right from the outset. With a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder engine, 5-speed manual gearbox, it delivers authentic driving. It is an experience unlike any other. Media drives will be within the next couple of months. So if you're on the list, you will enjoy this experience. I think that gets to the end of my. You're probably doing me on time now, aren't you?
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Give it back. There you go.
Okay. Cheers, David.